Greetings and hallucinations, ladies and lads. I am Chancellor of the harmonious frequencies of the mighty Empire of Onion, and this is Minecraft. Okay, no need to waste time. Let's go with more beehives. Perfect. Oh, you know what I realized, though? No, they can't escape, can they? Because even if they try to go out into the portal room, well, I guess they could escape out through the nether portal and get out into the nether. That would be tragic. I wonder if I need to close that off too. More than likely. I also want to move these gates over to there too, so let's do that. Oh, I only see 3 white sheep, but that's fine. That's going to be plenty for me. We'll go ahead and try to get them in here with the other sheep and then call it done. I mean, ideally, the other one was just pushed in, like that one was just now. And so the other white sheep is ideally already in there. Come on, there we go. Okay. Yeah, I altered the pin. Pray I don't alter it any further.
Pray I don't alter it any further.
But yeah, that should be all of the bees contained. I'll never have to bring animals or anything through here. So for the time being, we will close this up actually. And only leave enough gate space for me to come out myself. Right. Ta-da! That's fine. And then I can finish closing this corner off, which isn't necessary, but I could do it anyway. And I need to replace gates here so that nobody comes sneaking through unwanted. Yeah, it would have to be down here because otherwise the mobs could, what am I trying to say? Jump over the top from that block there. So this way, they can't come through. Skeletons will still be able to shoot me over the top. Pillagers will also, but hopefully we don't have to worry about that too much. Almost got this cake cleaned up also. Alright, man, I guess next step is to start cutting back even further. Also, I need to be sure to breed the bees and be absolutely certain that we have plenty for all of the hives that I have in there. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's daytime, and there's no bees out, so I'm a little frightened. Oh yeah, speaking of pillagers, there they are over there. I don't think I care about them. We already have 3 banners. I guess I could get a matching one for the other side there. I just double checked and all of the openings are facing out. So the bees that are inside should be able to escape, no problem. Escape like they're trapped. They're not trapped. And it was daytime just a second ago. Oops. Oops. Okay, we're gonna kill these pillagers then. Oh no. Hello there. Had an enchanted, but he didn't drop it. Got him. Where's my matching banner, you fool? That's the whole reason I came up here to kill you guys. Oh, there it is. Got it. Aha! I see a bee. Let there be 2 of you, at least. Oh, I thought I saw another one, but it must have just been a torch or something. It's not here now. Okay. You can go on inside, and then hopefully when I wake up in the morning, another bee will come out. I'm sure there's no way that they can get out of there now. I have it completely blocked off. Yeah. So they cannot escape. They can't even get in where the sheep and stuff were. Okay, yes, there are loads of bees in here. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Let's make sure and breed all the bees that we can. Come on over, bee ladies and lads. You're all welcome. Okay. There are so many bees here now. And they're all doing their bee goodness. Growing crops. Producing honey. There he goes. No problem. Oh, it's beautiful. Beautiful.
B-E-A-beautiful.
Nobody saw that one coming. I'll tell you right now. Nobody. That was genuinely 100% original. No one's ever said that before. Okay. I wasn't horribly mistaken by thinking that they would flow a little more freely once that block was put back into place. Just to show you guys, it's closed up entirely. I've seen 3 white sheep come by so far, 3 different ones. So one was kind of by himself, these 2 are together. So I could breed those 2. They're close enough that it would work, but I feel like the baby sheep would just die. It would get crushed in there. Yeah, here's the one that's by himself. So it appears to only be 3 white sheep, which is okay. That's perfectly fine. Alright, let's see if the auto-shearing thing works for us here. Aha! Shorn. Oh. Yeah. If we keep these closed, the wool will stay in. If they're open, it kind of wants to pop out a little bit. But yeah, it's working. There might be some that gets lost a little bit over. I can't remember exactly where we put the hoppers. Like, if I was to dig this one out and put one underneath there, that might be necessary. But I think there's a grass block there. I could be wrong. Yeah, now naked sheep are coming around. It seems like it's only activating the shears when there is a woolly sheep in front of it. So I think that that's working properly, and that's just going to be amazing. We've already got, let's see, that's only 14 different colors, I think. And I believe that there's 16 in total. Oh, somebody just got shorn. Yeah, there's definitely 16. Aha! We just need one more. Yeah, so it would appear that light blue is the color that we haven't seen come through yet. So I'm not sure if I just accidentally missed that one, or if he's just somehow getting past there being shorn. But I was watching it for quite a while now, and I haven't seen any unshorn sheep come by since the first shearing. There was one purple one that made it around. I take that back. And he got shorn immediately. You can see the smoke come up when it activates, but I don't think it's actually using the shears, because we don't hear the clipping sound. These only look like they've had one use to them. This has only had one. So I may need to go get another breeding pair of sheep and make a light blue one. I was sure that I marked a light blue one, though. Well, there's only 2 light blue dye, so I might not have. Or it may have died somehow. Unbeknownst to me. Not sure. Okay, well, we are going to expand the farm some more, like I mentioned, and get the other crops growing in the back here. I also want to do something with the ceiling. Have lanterns hanging down to light up most of the crops, kind of like we did out there. I may even take a bunch of those out of there. We might even use the white, what is that called again? Diorite, polished diorite blocks around the top here. I'm not sure. Not sure. We'll just find out as we go. I do need to make one more hive though, so we can test it right now to see if the smoke is actually coming up through here. Would appear so. It would appear so. My feet are almost busted, and I think it was like 16 levels to fix that. And that would be this one right here, facing this direction. Boom. There we go. So we're all full of beehives. Got tons of them around here. I'm going to install storage. I may even do that as the floor around. Do just barrels and barrels and barrels around. So that we can store crops and honey, honeycomb, honey blocks, all that kind of good stuff in here. We don't have to carry it all into the kitchen. But some of it will go into the kitchen. This will just be like overflow storage. So I might not do like the whole walkway or anything insane like that. Just line the outside of the walkway with barrels on each side. So that we can, yeah, have overflow storage of garden goodies. Let me check one more time. Yeah, still no light blue for some reason. I hope I didn't do like 2 cyan sheep or something in there, because I thought I saw 2 go by that were the same color, and it could have been cyan. I did a little bit of inventory management after the last episode. I even got rid of this chest, took all the goodies downstairs to storage, and I've done some emptying out of this chest. There's still quite a bit of stuff in here that I would like to figure out where it goes. The saddles, leads, and things like that will be going into here. Once I get this changed over to stables and stuff, I need to move this setup into the actual garden area. And then I talked about last time also needing to... Yeah, I definitely forgot to put that back. Also needing to, let's see, expand this out for the other crops that I don't have access to right now yet, or that I haven't moved. I noticed also when I came back here to get some honey and stuff that something has been trampling my crops. There was an opening here. You could see where I placed this cobblestone, and so I don't know if things were looking down here, maybe just landed in the water and couldn't go up, so they came out. But even still, I don't know how they would have trampled my crops here, because they would have had to jump for some reason to do that, and I don't see any reason for them to have jumped. If it had been around the slab, it would be a little more understandable, but yeah, overall, I have no idea. It could be slime also spawning back here. I never did hear one. And I never saw one, otherwise I would know what it was. But that's the only thing that I can think of that would have any reason to jump around. Jump around. Jump up, and get down. In this area. I can't think of anything else, so going to till it up, at least. Sounded like something broke. Surely these don't make a sound, yeah, when they irrigate. Or no, it sounded like a crop broke, but I don't think it was me. So yeah, curious. Maybe it's low light levels causing the plants to pop off. It shouldn't be, because there's a torch right there. So I'm very confused as to what that could be. But yeah, we are going to push this wall back this episode. I'll be surprised if we don't run into a cave system right over there. And I already have a general plan of what I want to do to separate this from the main garden. We're going to do another wall like this. I'm probably going to move this wall out by one. That makes a very small walkway through here. If we have something covering this wall, which we would, because I don't want this to be on this side. But yeah, so we'll be moving this out. I need to collect a bunch of wood. All I have is dark oak around right now, and so I'll probably go grab up some spruce and oak, maybe some acacia, maybe a few saplings of those kinds of trees too. What else is there that I'm not thinking of that I need to collect in terms of trees? I guess I could grab some birch. I don't know that it's anybody's favorite, but it is a tree. I came all this way with this hoe in my hand when it belongs in the garden. That's how I know it's going to be a wonderful day, when I can't think about what I'm doing. It's magical. Okay, so I'm going to get busy doing some things, and we'll see what kind of progress I can make today. Oh no! Whoa! That was very close. I knew he was on his way, but I didn't realize he was that close. And I was stupid enough to place my bed down right next to the ravine. Oh. There we go. We got him killed, and we got the milk drank, so no worries if we come across a village. Oh. Locked up a nice little lava flow down there. Should be fine. Yeah, I just need 6 more. 6 more spruce. And we will be ready to go. I'm trying to find a 6 block tall tree. It's not going so well. Okay, back at base, and first thing I'm going to do is put a bunch of junk in this chest again. I mean, it's wood, but still, basically junk. I'll be using that for building and stuff, though, later, so I don't want to take it all the way downstairs to the pit, which is where I have basically all my other building materials right now. I picked up some vines, too, while I was at it, for decorations and stuff. Brought back a few apples as well. All in all, it was a pretty good, successful little run. Although, I have to admit, you know, I think, keeping poison things out of where I have my food is probably the better plan. Yeah, that took a lot longer than I thought it was going to, for whatever reason. I should have known. But yeah, I've been at this for about an hour longer than I had expected to be. Or rather, it's an hour later than I thought it was, is a better way to put it, because I didn't actually get started when I thought I was going to get started at. Start eating these so I don't have to waste them all when I move this setup over into that room. And I probably ought to get my chores done before I leave. I'm starting to think that I did have a light blue one in there, and somehow the wool just got skipped the first time, because now we have a lot of light blue wool. So he's either eating a lot more than everybody else, or something else is happening. And if that becomes a problem, I'm just going to have to make sure that there's more grass blocks available to them somehow, back in the very back workings. Because we can see there's 3 squares here. So I could run them back about 3 squares more, and then around these, see, they come up to the corner back there. So about 5 at least, maybe 6 around, and then back, so that they can, yeah, have more area than what they already have. Yep, we've got more smashed plots here that I don't know how it's happening. So there's definitely something afoot. Some feet smashing these things, because I know that bees don't break crops. I'm absolutely certain of that. It was just on that side this time. It's possible that I could have missed them, but I doubt it. Alright, well, that's going to do it for this episode. If you want to catch another one, be sure to subscribe. Consider supporting my channel through the Patreon link down in the video description, and feel free to check out any of my other videos or playlists that you might be interested in. I thank you so much for all the time that you spend on my channel, and I hope blessings of wisdom and peace on all of you. Farewell.